Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikash Chandra Pedridla, and let's get into reading for the month of May 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Leo. You can find all the timestamps below in the description. So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your spread. All the descriptions, all the information with regards to the deck I'm using and the spread is in the description. So it's called the Thought Deck by Aleister Crowley and Golden Dawn spread by the Book of Thoth. So these three cards says about your situation, and in the right side top corner you'll have your current path. Left top corner says about your alternate path. Bottom left corner will be with regards to your psychological basis, what is running in the background, and right bottom corner will be your karma. So I'll be going in a Fibonacci sequence, like a spiral. Each pile has 3 cards, hence there are 15 cards in the spread. Now we have drawn the cards down. Now we can face up the cards and see what we have. So in this situation, we got Strength exactly in the center of the reading. Second card of the situation, we got Princess of Discs, which is court card, and another court card we got Knight of Wands. In the current path we got Indolence, also known as 8 of Cups. We got Prince of Cups, Prince of Swords, sorry, that is a court card. We got the Sun, Major Arcana. In the karma we got Happiness, 9 of Cups. We got Lust, which is your card. We got Gain, 9 of Discs. We got the Chariot, another Major Arcana. We got Death, Major Arcana. We got 6 of Cups, which is Pleasure. We got the Fool, Major Arcana. We got 2 of Discs, which is Change, and finally we got Love, which is 2 of Cups. So beautiful reading, guys. Beautiful cards we have. Now the whole spread is completed. We can start with your reading. Hello guys, welcome back. Let's get into your reading right now. So first of all, I have to say you have got one of the most beautiful cards in the spread I have ever seen for you, Leo. And one of the good sign is that you got your card in the current situation, which is Lust. At the same time, very very bright and positive cards like the Sun, Chariot, Fool, and Happiness, Death card, also good in the karma, Death, and Love, and also Change in the psychological basis. A lot of very amazing cards, one of the best cards to be in a very specific place where which pile has to get what specific cards. Very good cards you got there. So Leo, for this month, especially May this year, this could be one of the best months for you. Predictively, I'm saying this could be one of the best months for you in the month of in the year of 2021. So yeah, just embrace that. Let's get into a reading and see what messages we have. In this situation, we got Princess of Discs, Strength, and Knight of Wands. Two court cards here in the both sides. So I can feel like you have very good support from your family members this month, so you don't have to worry about it. Also your friends, okay, are very supporting you, and they are protecting you. You know, they are definitely encouraging you to do things that you like. At the same time, they are giving you the strength to gain, to have confidence, to build up your own confidence. At the same time, they are notifying you, and they're saying that you don't have to worry about anything. We are there for you. You have the strength, and you definitely have that support is what I'm saying. So you don't have to worry about anything. You are open to everything, and you're not fearful about anything and what's going to happen next, because if anything had to happen, you know that people are around you to support you, and that's all about it. And the people who are supporting you and encouraging you is also very very powerful people is what I'm seeing. They have the real capacity to support you. Like the Knight of Wands and Princess of Discs, when we talk about these two cards, they have the potential to, support, give the right amount of support. They have the experience, they have the strength to do that. So it's a good time for you, is what I'm saying. In the situation, you're surrounded by very good people who support you and encourage you to follow your path. In the current path, we got indolence, lust and pleasure. So yeah, you're definitely very confident and very happy, and you're enjoying the moment because you have the support from your friends and parents. At the same time, you're a little bit worried that are you going to do the right thing? Are you going to utilize this month efficiently and effectively? That's a little bit of that little bit of emotion is coming up, that are you going to utilize this month fully and effectively with the indolence card. And with the lust, at the same time, you want to embrace it and you want to fully open up your creative side and open up your own self, how you want to express. And at the same time, you're looking forward for that reward. What you're looking for, you're looking forward for that reason to achieve. And it's a good energy over here in the current path. Even with the indolence card, I can see that sensation of either you're gonna utilize this time effectively. That realization is definitely very good. I can't say anything wrong here. Let's look into your alternate path, what you can alternately do. You got the Fool, which is Major Arcana. We got Gain and Princess of Swords. So in the current path also we got a Major Arcana. Here also we got Major Arcana. So again, it depends on you. What you like, you can choose either current path or alternate path. It depends on your own comfort. Alternate path, we got Fool, Gain and Princess of Swords. Here I can see universe is suggesting that take this as a very good opportunity to start out even new things that you have, something new. Okay, not necessarily what you have in mind before, but also it's a time to open up with new things. Be open to new things, because at the same time, when you're in the energy of being more secure and having the support, that's when your mind will be open to new possibilities and new things. So this is the right time for you to open up to that full energy, where you don't have reason to narrow down your perspective, just to be open and see what you get and what you gain from that imagination, and then move forward with the Princess of Swords. It's all about what messages you gain, what information you get with that imagination and with that openness. Be open and then see what you gain from that and then move forward. That's the alternate path. And this message, definitely, it's very very general, is what I'm saying. So check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter as well, to mainly focus on the alternate path. If you want to get clarified with the alternate path itself, then check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. If you're clear about the alternate path, then you don't have to worry about it much. But if you're still, because I can see this very general reading, if you're not able to resonate with that, then definitely check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter to clarify with the alternate path. In the psychological, we have Change, Chariot and Sun. Again, two major arcanas here in the psychological basis, Chariot and Sun. So it's all about for you to take action with the Chariot card. Chariot represents movement, but also a lot of action here. If you look at the current and alternate path and overall energies, what we have just read, Chariot right now represents that not only movement, but your physical movement, your actions. Okay, and your actions to go forward with that happiness, to bring that happiness in your life, to bring that light, and to bring that secureness and that whole environment. And also to shift that energy, okay, to bring back that energy. You might be having a mindset to bring back something that you wanted, or at the same time few people might be scared of trying new things, then this is a very good time that you can try out new things, because universe is definitely telling you it's okay. So definitely in the background something is changing, something is bringing you some change. There is some change which is bringing up, some actions are being done and it's moving on to that light. Overall it's a very positive thing. Let's look into your karma. We got happiness, death and love. Okay, now death card in the karma, you don't have to worry about it much. It's definitely a good card to come out. So with the happiness, definitely happiness is coming in the month of May. Starting of May only it's going to be happy, because you getting that message from people, especially your parents and close friends, that they are here to support you whenever you need help. That will bring you happiness, literally. We got 9 and 9 exactly, because strength also is 9 of cups, happiness, it's intertwined there. With the death here again, you don't have to worry about it. It's all about transformation. The same kind of change what we saw in the psychological basis, it's the same which is transferred over here in the karma, which is death. So death represents change. Normally what is happening is change. Something is changing, you're transforming, you're shedding the old skin, and this is the skeleton. Okay, you're shedding that, you're transforming into your new being, and you'll be more happier right now. Okay, after even the month of May is going to be very good. Even after the month of May, because you have utilized this month of May, definitely it's going to help you a lot, okay, in the future, with that being more happy, communicating even better. I feel like you learn better how to communicate, improve your speech, and especially with regards to how you share emotions. Like if you want to talk about something randomly, bringing about a conversation, you know exactly how to do that after May. So these things you're gonna learn, and also you'll be more happy that people around you are happy being with you, and lot of just happiness, happiness communicating with people. So yeah, overall it's a good month. Majorly I can see it is targeting for you to just open up and do things that you like. It's okay to try out new things and see what you gain from that. And of course expect some changes happening in your in the month of May. A good change is coming, happiness is coming, good change is coming. At the same time, at the end of May, after May is done, expect good communication happening in your life. That's all I have for you guys. Also with regards to collaboration, you might be meeting new people also after the month of May. That's all I have for you, Leo. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter for in-depth reading, especially for the alternate path here. And if you'd like to access your own energies, you can check out my business card. I do offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. Tarot readings is with regards to accessing your own energies with regards to specific questions that you ask. And astrological reading is with regards to your timeline of birth. So I'll be taking your birth details and generate a D1 chart. There I'll be seeing the planetary positions and do a prediction with regards to astrological perspective. Daily tarot readings is with regards to drawing out each card with individual day and see what you can expect in that particular day and what advice you have to take. And life coaching is the combination of both astrological and tarot, where I mix both and see in the light of two, astrological and tarot, with regards to your situation. That's all I have for you, Leo. Stay tuned for other predictions as well. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notified. Also follow me on social media links to get notified in all directions. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for so much support. Thanks for everything, and thank you.